Hello, hello. I am so excited to have you in the salon that I work at today with me, Casey Lail, as I talk about my absolute favorite time of year. It's when those winter blues start to melt away and those summer months come out, the spring, the summer, the flowers, being outside, the sunshine, a cold drink in hand, all of it. But when I think about the summer months, I think about all of the shades. No, not those kind of shades. I am talking about all of these shades of blonde, all the different shades we're going to see on the hair, and my favorite formulas. I'm going to share those with you. I'm going to share my favorite blonde toning formulas with you today, utilizing the Paul Mitchell, the Demi series, and is a liquid demi permanent hair color. So let's get mixing, let's get formulating, and let's get started.
So this is my lovely mannequin. I did color balance her with DPL, that is our dual purpose lightener, 10 volume cream developer, and shampoo too, just to rough up that cuticle. And it brought me to about a level, I would say she's like a level 9, kind of golden. Of course, I am working with the mannequin. This is my formula number 1. I'm going to call this one Cold Girl Summer. So we've all heard about Hot Girl Summer, but this is Cold Girl Summer. It's a cool formula. So once mixed up, it should look like this. And this formula is actually going to be 1 ounce of 9PA, the demi, with a half an ounce of 8PA, the demi, with equal parts processing solution. Now, the PA stands for Pearl Ash, and so it's really going to cool down those golden tones that we saw in the mannequin hair. Of course, working with a mannequin is always slightly different than working with, real human hair that is growing off of a real human head. However, I do make sure that I am really saturating all these strands very nicely. I love to brush through just to make sure that it's really even throughout there with all of my toners that I do. Honestly, I would probably be applying this at the bowl, but for demonstration purposes, I am applying it here today for you. And you can see a beautiful gloss over. Now, the demis are timed intensity. However, I am going to leave this one on for about 20 minutes, and I want to show you the after of a 20-minute application. Here it is. So after 20 minutes, this is what we're going to end up with. A very beautiful, cool tone for your summer months. This again is the Cool Girl Summer. It is the 9PA with a half ounce of 8PA. Absolutely love it. Truly, truly cooled down those warm tones in the hair. Next is for formula number 2, Beach Washed Beige. Now this is 1 ounce of 9NB with half an ounce of 9N. Now I'm going through again, just making sure I'm really saturating the hair on that towel dried hair again. I like working with wet hair because it helps me to move throughout the hair a little bit easier, and that's what I love about this liquid demi permanent hair color. It makes toning a breeze. It truly does. I can work so fast throughout the hair. Now I love to, again, just like X as you go, sign of a pro is what Stephanie Kachowski says. I am going in and again brushing it in there, and this is our after. So a very beautiful beachy beige kind of look, kind of definitely like a lived-in look for the summertime. That's what I like to call it. Absolutely love this one. It's so neutral. I'm loving the new NB series as well. For formula number 3, it's going to be rosé all the way. So this one's really fun. It's 1 ounce of 9V with a half an ounce of 9R. So this is going to give a beautiful, almost like a pink moment, and I'm here for it. I'm here for those fun summer shades that we all are celebrating right now. It is absolutely so much fun. So again, just going through, outlining my section. You can see here, so this was actually before I rinsed out my original Cool Girl Summer formula. You're seeing that one start to process again. It's timed intensity. So you can see those shades start to develop there on that previous section that I already colored. But anyways, back to the section I'm working on now. This is my rosé all the way, and really just going through, saturating that again with that 9R and that 9V. It makes for such a fun, playful shade. It's going to have a little hint of that red. I like to call it almost like a pink situation. Again, that pink moment, having fun with it. I think summertime is, full of festivals and fun. And I just absolutely love this formula for somebody that's wanting to switch up their look a little bit and maybe be a little bit brave, but without having to do something like a pop XG kind of color, just to give a nice tint to the hair. So again, I'm working this through the hair in sections, saturating those strands evenly and throughout there. And of course, I will end up brushing that in as well again. And then here is our after. So you can see that beautiful, do you see that at the top? It's like this beautiful, like really light pink baby rose kind of hint. I absolutely love it so, so much. You can see it in contrast up against that Cool Girl Summer formula. I absolutely love this. It's so fun. I really wish you could see it in real life because I promise, I know it's so hard with the lighting and the mannequin hair, all these things in the video. I promise you it is such a fun, fun shade for summertime. And I'm loving, loving, loving that pink moment that we're having there. So for formula number 4, it's going to be our Rockstar Blonde. So that's 1 ounce 9V with a 1/2 ounce of 9G. And I already know what you're thinking. Casey, you're absolutely crazy. Why would you put a V and a G together? Don't those cancel out? However, sometimes your V's need a little bit of G in there for that gold reflection. You don't just want it to be, always cooled out and neutral. That's not what I was looking for today. So yes, even though that my mannequin hair was already nice and warm, I wasn't looking to completely cool her out. I wanted to keep a little bit more of that gold reflection in there because if you think about it, gold reflects light, and that's what I'm looking for in this formula. I'm looking for that beautiful reflection and shine, and the 9V is going to cool it off a little bit, however, and also neutralize it, but I still wanted to keep that gold reflection. And this is our after, and just look how beautiful and rock star-ish this is. I absolutely love this formula. It's such a good neutral go-to. Here's our after and all the segments. It was so much fun showing you all of these really cool formulas today. I hope that you use them for your entire summer, and take care, like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you next time.